What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing these two Digimon starter decks. I know I'm a little bit late to the party on these, but I kind of just started getting into the Digimon card game recently and had to pick these up because they were the two newest Digimon starter decks I didn't already have. So if you guys didn't already see my last Digimon starter deck unboxing, feel free to check that out. But I really wanted to dig into these ones here, so we'll start with the Gallantmon starter deck first, just because Gallantmon was always one of my favorite Digimon. So let me know in the comments who was one of your favorite Digimon, because especially in Season 3, he was my favorite. Whoops. But I think overall, cool, my favorite is probably Agumon. So that is, this is one of the cool parts about this starter deck. It does come with this little extra bonus pack here of like good memory boost option cards. You get one for each color, which is really nice. And they all have very similar, basically the same effect, but you know, for their own individual color. So each one of the decks has one. If you get two of each deck, you get a whole playset of these, which is pretty nice. So I am thinking about picking up another copy of each of these starter decks just for that. But anyway, let's see here. We got Digimon starting us off here. He's got this ability here that he gives to, you know, the Digivolutions, that when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP for the turn. Very cool. Just 4 copies of those. Then we've got Monodramon, just a basic 3000 attacker rookie there. And then we've got our Agumon. Yes, love Agumon, like I said. So when this Digimon attacks a player, it gets plus 2000 DP for the turn. Not bad, that can help with those security checks. 4 copies of that Agumon. Then here's the main boy right here. We got Gallantmon, nice and shiny, love that effect there. So 3 costs to play, 2000. On your turn, if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon in play, this Digimon can digivolve into a Gallantmon in your hand for a memory cost of 4, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Very cool, just gets to straight up warp Digivolve to Gallantmon. Then also on your turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, trigger draw 1. That's very cool. We'll take a look at Gallantmon here in a second. Looks like we got Biomon. She's the blocker for the deck. Very nice. Always useful to have some blockers. And this Digimon can't attack players, so she's just your blocker only. She's not going to be able to make attacks against players. But then we've also got Growlmon. So 5000, you know, pretty strong champion there. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, gain 1 memory. Pretty good, very useful effect there. Only get 2 copies of him. 4 copies of Geogreymon. This guy's pretty nuts. So he's actually got this security effect at the end of the battle. Play this card without paying its memory cost. And on play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. This is crazy because first of all, you get 4 copies of him. That's great. It's already 5,000, so if something attacks security that's already 5,000 or less, that's going to kill something right there. Then you drop this guy, delete another thing of 4,000 or less, potentially stopping them from attacking you again already right there on the turn, and getting you a very strong Digimon right there to attack with on your next turn. Very powerful. Then you got Dark Tyrannomon, who's just your basic, like, ultimate level attacker. And then we have Groundermon, who also just kind of like a basic level 5 there. Rise Greymon, very awesome. 7000. On play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5000 DP or less. Pretty powerful effect there. Get a whole full 4 copies of him. Really cool. And then War Growlmon. Heck yeah. Ooh, we actually get 4 of him. Very nice. So when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. Very good. And then his evolution effect here, once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gains security attack plus 1. Very nice. Gotta love that. Always good to gain extra security attacks. So then we've got Gallantmon here. I think one of them is stuck to the back. Yeah, one of them stuck here to my Wargrowlmon. There we go. Okay, so taking a look at our awesome Gallantmon here. I love that effect. So cool. Alright, so only 3 to Digivolve, 11 play cost. But he's got Security Attack +1 just naturally, and when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. If no Digimon was deleted by this effect, this Digimon gains plus 3,000 DP for the turn. That makes him a whopping 14,000 on his own. Pretty crazy powerful there. And yeah, very, very powerful for checking those securities. Then you also got 4 copies of Shine Greymon, 12,000, Security Attack +1, and Piercing, very powerful. So you can actually, you know, attack one of your opponent's Digimon, destroy them, and of course, still check 2 securities on top of that. Very strong Digimon right there. Then for our option cards, we got Lightning Joust. So this gives you one of your Digimon plus 2,000 DP for the turn, and if the number of cards in your security stack is less than or equal to your opponent's, one of your Digimon gains Security Attack +1. Gotta love that. And Security adds this card to your hand. I love just adding a bunch of security checks to so I think I'm gonna like to play this deck a lot. So choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 8,000 or less and delete them. Pretty powerful there. Could easily get rid of 2 or 3 of your opponent's Digimon. And then Security, you can activate this card's main effect. So very powerful there. Security effect. And then we also get Gaia Force, which is awesome, which is just straight up delete one of your opponent's Digimon. And Security, activate this card's main effect. Very powerful. Lots of deletion in this deck. Gotta love it. And then here we go. We've got these awesome Gallantmon and Gallantmon memory trackers. And of course, your little how to play cards. So very cool, very fun looking deck. Let's crack open this Ulforceveedramon and take a quick look at this one next. So I do really like red. I like all the deleting and security checking and everything, and all the really powerful Digimon. You know, I love Wargreymon, Black Wargreymon, Gallantmon, some of my favorite Digimon right there. So really cool. That's a really, really fun starter deck to get. Let's not plop the deck out this time. All right, so here we go. So once again, we get one of these cool little promo pack type deals here. It gives us one of each color of these memory boost cards. Very nice. Set those aside with those ones. And then starting us off with the deck here. Slip this off. And we've got Digimon that says when you have 8 or more cards in your hand, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. So this deck has a lot of card drawing abilities to keep lots of cards in your hand. Elecmon is our basic level 3. Got 4 copies of him. Then we've got Gabumon. Pretty awesome. I also love Gabumon. Of course, big fan of the original show. When you have 8 or more cards in your hand, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. So stacks with the Digimon egg. Could get something really powerful there. Then we've got Dracomon. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with Dramon in its name among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Not too bad there. Lots of good Dramon cards, you know. Ooh, here we go. We've got our boy himself, Vmon. So your turn, if your opponent has level 6 or higher Digimon in play, you can Digivolve this card into Ulforceveedramon in your hand for a memory cost of 4, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Warp Digivolve, just like Gallantmon. And then, when attacking, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, trigger draw 1. Really, really like that draw effect. Very good to have. And then next up, we got Veedramon, who is just kind of basic here. But he gives this when attacking effect that says if you have 8 or more cards in your hand, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to its owner's hand and trash all of the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. So pretty good effect there. Returning things to the hand is always going to be useful. And we got Cordramon, who has a security effect that at the end of the battle plays this Digimon without paying its memory cost, and then on play, trigger, draw 2. Very strong effect there to be able to draw 2. Not quite as good, I don't think, as just deleting a Digimon like Geogreymon, but still very powerful. We got our Gallantmon here. 6,000 is not too bad. And then we've got our Monzemon, another 6,000. This one's level 5 though. He's level 4, so I think that Gorilla guy is a little bit better. It's just a beat stick. And then we've got Blocker here, level 5, Wingdramon. So yeah, level 5 blocker for 7,000. That's not bad. Blockers are always useful, and especially having a strong one is pretty nice. It means your opponent actually has to worry about getting through your blocker. Then we've got Ulforceveedramon, who's got jamming, so he's only 7,000. You don't really need to worry about getting through your opponent's security though with that jamming effect. And then he also has, while you have 8 or more cards in your hand, this Digimon gets security attack +1. Gotta love that. Adding those security checks, always very nice. Ooh, very cool looking here. Slayerdramon, very nice. When Digivolving, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn. And your turn, this Digimon is unblockable. Very cool. Yeah, you definitely want to Digivolve this guy if at all possible. Get that extra security check. Make sure he's unblockable. Very cool. I like him a lot. So then up next we've got our Ulforceveedramon here, which, wow, that is some impressive artwork on that card, I gotta say. And man, those effects just look so cool in the light. So yeah, when Digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand and trash all of their Digivolution cards. Always good to have something like that. And then when attacking once per turn, if you have 8 or more cards in your hand, unsuspend this Digimon. Very nice. Gets you that double attack if you manage to keep 8 cards in your hand. Ooh, Hammer Spark, gain 1 memory, yes. 2 copies of that. And we've got Victory Sword here, unsuspend one of your blue Digimon. Not bad at all, only a 3 cost. Very good if you have, somebody with security check +1. And then you've got V Wingblade. Return one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand. Trash all of that Digivolution cards of that Digimon. Very powerful. Return to the hand effect. Not too bad. So yeah, then we've got these awesome Vmon and Ulforceveedramon. And then yeah, very cool. I like these decks a lot. Very fun, powerful decks here, I think. I still got to say Gallantmon's probably my favorite of the two, but very nice decks. And I think you should definitely pick these up, especially with these extra promo cards you've got going on there. So let me know what you guys think about them in the comments. I'm sure you probably had some time to try them out and get them for yourself. Let me know how they play for you and which one is your favorite. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future. Smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys later.